Hello, friends. Today we shall be talking on the second topic under Soft Skills series. It is presentation skills. We shall be talking about presentation skills being one of the most in demand skill today to grab your audience attention. In this world of fast-paced technology and multifaceted businesses, how do you keep your audience glued to see you and listen to you? There is no trick to it. It is simple if you understand what they want and are clear of what you want to put across in context. In this video, we are not going to discuss on how to prepare presentations, but how to get your presentation across in the right manner to the right audience, having a lasting impact. Peter Drucker said that the ability to express oneself is perhaps the most important skill a person can possess. Your effectiveness depends on your ability to reach out to others through the spoken or written word. There are four basic elements of a good and effective presentation, and if you get that right, you are done. Here they are. The first one, audience. Second is content. Third is delivery of the content. Fourth is design. So, if you understand your audience, know your content, have a flawless delivery, and design your presentation well, the magic is done. Let us discuss each one of this in detail. The first one, audience. To be an effective speaker, you need to plan your content keeping in mind the needs of your audience. Let us look at these needs. First is analyze. Who are your participants who have come to listen? How many they are? Is it a small group or a big gathering? Analyze this. Second, understand what is the level of knowledge your audience has on the subject. Understand this. Understand the demographics. The next one, demographics. What demographics do they belong to? What is the age, culture, educational background they have? Know their interests. What is the reason for which they are coming to listen to you? What interests them? Study the environment. Next is the environment. What is the environment around? Is it a big hall? A small conference room? Are there mics available? Will they be able to hear me? Where do I stand? How do I do the presentation when I stand there? Look into all of those. Needs. What are the needs of your audience? And what are my needs as a speaker? Understand that. Customize. One shoe fits all does not work over here. See what specific needs you want to address. Understand your audience needs and customize your conversation accordingly. Expectation. What do they expect to learn from you? This has to be giving a lasting impact on your audience. So, how do you engage and interact with them? How do you engage your audience and how do you keep the entire dialogue interesting? Let us understand how to engage with your audience. Have a focused approach. Plan, plan, and plan. The key here is plan your speech as to which area you will be focusing upon and rehearse that well. This will have a focused approach in your presentation. Second, interests. Every individual is different and each one has different interests. But when it comes to making a presentation, make sure you know the common interest of the entire gathering. More importantly, why have they come to hear you? Know their interests and add your material accordingly. Next, expectations. Make sure you study about your audience expectations from you. Know what they want from you, else you will not be able to relate to them. Knowledge. Update your content basis the current trends, situations, and examples. It should not appear outdated, otherwise, you will not be able to grab the attention of your audience. Now, let us move on to the next aspect of a great presentation, which is content. Structure it well. A well-structured content will keep your audience attention and will also smoothen your delivery process. So structure your content well and in the right manner. How would you do that? First thing, set the context right. Have a fantastic opening. Start with a quote, a question, a quiz, a small story or a demonstration. Add humor and punchlines or any sort of theme statement in your starting lines. Make sure that whatever strategy you use to start, it has to be relevant to the audience. You cannot use something that will not relate to the audience. Point 2, maintain a logical structure. Here, make sure that the body of the story is equally interesting as the start. Start with the main points, seek ideas from your audience, Detail it with examples and try to have visuals to explain your point. Make sure you keep your main story interesting. For this, you need to do a lot of research on the content, maybe seek expert opinions if needed, and do anything that is required, maybe data, facts gathering to support your presentation. Now, towards conclusion, make sure that you have a lasting impact. Repeat to recall, summarize the main ideas, call for action. Inspire your audience to take action to initiate. Focus on three aspects towards the end. Firstly, inspire them to take action. Second, ask them what is their takeaway. And thirdly, how do you plan to implement what you learned today going forward? These three simple questions thrown to a larger audience will make you understand how your presentation has gone through. Another point is make it free from any ambiguity. While you're talking or while you're giving your presentation, it should not have ambiguous lines. It should be clear, crisp, and you should be well versed with it. Last but not the least, it must resonate with your audience. You cannot talk at a different level where your audience understanding is completely different. So your audience should be able to relate with your entire presentation. Now let us move to the next one, which talks about delivery of the content. Very effective and important point is deliver your content effectively. So how do you make this kind of a flawless delivery? Three important elements: material, audience, and of course you. Material. Practice and rehearse your content thoroughly. Use cue cards, diagrammatic presentations as against tables. Make it interesting, and the flow should be logical and easy for your audience to understand. The next, audience. They are here to listen to you. Understand them. If they encounter any roadblocks, solve it. Never leave queries unanswered. Give them a happy transformation, a sense of feeling that today they have learned something new and interesting. This will keep them wanting more of you. And last, you. When I talk about you, there is something that you need to pre-prepare for your presentation and some things that you need to do while doing the presentation. When we talk about a pre-preparation, visualize your presentation. Visualize it from start to end and rehearse it. The best and biggest speakers rehearse time and again. It's then that you know where is the start and the finish of the story. Does it make sense? Is it interesting enough? Now, during the presentation, when you are making a presentation, use high power poses to boost confidence. Make effective eye contact. Use gestures to emphasize. Don't read the slide. Engage your audience and don't block their view. Very important. Coming to the next and almost the last one of a great presentation, we're talking about the design of the presentation. Your presentation should be an awe-inspiring and not a yawn-inducing presentation. So besides you, your audience, making the delivery flawless, you need to make a good design. PowerPoint presentations, there are different tools and techniques which you can use, but here we are not going to be discussing more on that. But two main essentials which is very, very important to make a good design is one, making a good PowerPoint presentation. Follow the 10-20-30 rule of PowerPoint presentation here, which means you should not have more than 10 slides, last more than 20 minutes, and font should not be less than 30 points. That should be good to go. Secondly, make use of visual aids. Visual aids is when you look at the screen, it should be interesting. And how do you make it interesting? By using graphs, charts, videos, pictures in your presentation. Make the most of them. If you get all the four right, then you have cracked through the anatomy of a successful presentation. Remember, the difference between an established speaker and a novice can be immediately pointed out by your audience. So make sure that you have a lasting impact. They can see if you are confident and articulate, whether you refer the script to enhance delivery, that you are not reading out the presentation line by line. So be very careful while making your presentations. Make sure you get it right and remember that your audience is your only judge. No matter however knowledgeable you are, if they do not get you right, there will be no second chance. There are various techniques and rules used to make a good presentation, like the rule of 3-3, what, so what, now what, problem solution benefit, Simon Sinek Golden Circle, and a lot more. We have a detailed course on various soft skills. For this, you can get in touch with us at the number mentioned on the screen or write to us at the given email ID. Lastly, I would like to conclude by saying that a good presentation is like any of your favorite dish. Besides it being tasty and well cooked, if served well, people keep wanting for more.